The Hyundai Tucson is now in its third generation, and with every passing year, it gets better and better. Besides, the compact SUV segment is one of the fastest growing in the industry. So if Hyundai wants to keep up with competitors like the Ford Escape, the Nissan Rogue, and even the Honda CR-V, it has to bring its A game. And it does. For 2016, the Tucson is all new and ready to impress. Let's check it out. You're looking at a completely restyled crossover when you check out the 2016 Hyundai Tucson. The front end is dominated by their signature hexagonal grille, first seen on the 2015 Genesis and Sonata. Moving along the side, it has bold character lines that make a statement, yet are pleasing on the eyes. Around back, you'll find LED taillights and a memorable rear end. Hyundai has gone to great lengths to improve the overall quality of their interiors in their vehicles. The Tucson is a perfect example. I really like the interior design. It's clean and concise, and the buttons and gauges are very easy to read. The 8-inch touchscreen is a great centerpiece for the cabin, not to mention the instrument cluster in front of the driver. I feel like it could have a little bit more flair, meaning a little more color inside, because I find it quite dark, but overall, it's a really well-executed interior. Another strong suit of the Tucson is the technology that comes standard or that's available as an option. A new available convenience feature for the Tucson is the smart lift gate. So if you stand behind it a few feet, just wait a few seconds, it'll automatically open for you. The 2016 model also receives keyless entry with a push-button ignition and a rear parking assist system. Furthermore, heated and ventilated front seats, along with heated rear seats, a panoramic sunroof, a heated steering wheel, and dual-zone climate controls are just a few features that the Tucson offers. There's room for 5 adults inside, and those with longer limbs will have plenty of legroom. This is the position that my seat is in when I'm driving, so those with longer limbs sitting behind me, well, they'll have a lot of legroom. Thanks to an all-new chassis, the dimensions of the Tucson could be tinkered with. Around back, there is now 513 liters of cargo space with all the seats folded up. Additionally, a byproduct is a significantly improved ride in regards to handling, noise, vibrations, and harshness. For 2016, there are 2 available 4-cylinder engines that power the Tucson. The first is a 2-liter GDI meaning gasoline direct injection, which produces 164 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. It's then paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. The other available engine is a 1.6-liter turbocharged GDI that produces 175 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. This turbo engine is coupled to a new, first-in-segment, 7-speed EcoShift dual-clutch transmission. Furthermore, the Tucson is available with either front or all-wheel drive. There are a lot of things that the Hyundai Tucson does really well. For example, it's designated as a compact crossover, but the cabin is very spacious. I really like the 1.6-liter turbocharged engine that's available in the Tucson. I find it has a lot of pep and character, although one thing that I noticed is that if you put your foot down quite aggressively, it does drone for a little bit, and once it gets up to speed, it's smooth sailing. With a starting price of just over $24,000 and the top-of-the-line trim pricing it at under $40,000, this vehicle has a lot to offer, and it looks good too.
Looking for a new vehicle? Check out all the models at our new website, drivingtelevision.com.